Let me show you something.
Welcome back to the channel, good people of Culture Clash. My name is Fen.
My name's Akasha.
It's time, once again, for Idiot Abroad. You seemed to enjoy it last time.
Mm-hmm.
What do we think of Karl Pilkin? Right off the bat, what do you think?
I love him.
You can't not love him, right?
Yeah.
And he's quite profound and kind of genius in a weird, I don't know, weird, fucked up
It's one
way.
of those things that, like, he says something and you're like, huh, wait.
And then you think about it later.
Yeah. It's like, wait, that actually kind of makes sense what he said.
And the people who are watching seem to enjoy it, so I thought, let's crack on to episode 2.
'Kay.
Episode 2 is India.
Okay.
So this should be good. India's on my bucket list dream of places to go.
I would like to go
because
as well.
I like chaos. I enjoy chaos, and it just looks like the most chaotic place. So I think I'd love it. But
Just busy, like, hustle and bustle.
but let's just again, I can't remember. I haven't seen this in years, so I can't
Yeah.
remember what he did or what he said. But should we get into it?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Now this you must be excited about seeing, surely. This truly, without question, is one of the 7 wonders of the world. The extraordinary Taj Mahal.
Taj Mahal.
Yeah. Built in the 17th century. It took them 22 years to construct it.
Well, that's not good, is it? Is that what happened now? You go, what are they doing?
It's the 17th century! A man who builds a mausoleum for his dead wife. So heartbroken is he?
Guilty. He obviously did something bad when she was alive. That's like, giving someone flowers, isn't it? I've never had to do that. I've never felt guilty.
You'd never thought, I'll just give Suzanne some
No,
flowers.
because she'd be going, oh, aye, what's been going on? If I built her that, she'd be going, what's been going on?
That's true.
Why did he feel he had to do that?
She loved her so much. It was a shrine to her memory.
Yeah.
If I brought a flower, she's like, what's going on? If I built the what, it's been brilliant. Genius. There's so much culture in India as
Yeah.
well. There's so much culture.
Yeah.
Just a little elephant going down the street there. I can't imagine him being that good as a way of getting about. To me, that's like how people moan in London about people having 4x4s. You don't need an
4x4s.
animal of that size to get about. It's way too big. Getting ill is my biggest worry about being here. I hate being ill. Suzanne isn't around. I'm on my own. If I get ill, I'll just have to mope about on my own. I mean, it's definitely the poorest place I've ever been to, without a doubt.
There's just so much poverty. So much.
Fucking runaway horse. It's doing me head in this. I mean, I'm meant to be meeting a local fellow who rides one of these rickshaw things for a living. Ricky and Steve thought it'd be a good idea for some reason. I can't work out what that reason is, though. This is madness. It's like standing in the middle of a motorway.
That does just look crazy.
Who's got a rickshaw. The eyes have never been so busy.
My eyes have
There's
never
something there going, look at me, and then you go, look at that, and as you turn that way, you see something over there. So you like that. By the end of today, my neck will be well and truly worn out, because it doesn't normally move that fast. There's layers of madness. And what is that? Where's he taking that? You can't say he's taking it.
Such as trash.
There's shit everywhere. They just overload the bike so much that you just kind of think, get a van. Is there any distinguishing features in this fella's rickshaw?
Hello, come here, come here. Yeah, I know you. I know you better. Come here. I'm Mr. Ashik.
Ashik.
Yeah. I'm a rickshaw driver.
Do you?
Mr. Ricky has sent me.
Okay. It's a bit of a mad place to sit and have a discussion.
Look at them all, like, looking at what's going
Did you hear what he
on.
said? This is a bit of a mad place to sit and have a discussion, because it's true, though. Can we just get out of this chaos? And you can see that there's a camera crew. They're all just like, what the
That's
fuck's
what I'm
going
saying.
on?
They're all like, what is going on?
You've got a shop, you live in it as well.
Yeah, I handle 2 jobs.
The rickshaw.
Yeah, and make kebabs. This is my shop. Meet my cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Gulzar.
It's hot in here.
I love a kebab.
These are my friends. Would you like here to stay or here? On the bench.
Fuck.
I'll just sit down there if that's all right.
As you like.
So how would you sleep here?
Yeah.
What, just flat out there?
Yeah.
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 Tonight, how many will be sleeping here?
2.
Realization's going to hit him now, isn't it? That first world,
Yeah.
mentality.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
what, because you see, he took a pause. He went, yeah.
3, 4.
Can you understand why this is a little bit of a shock to me?
This is the real life of a person who is poor.
When I found out that he ran a shop from where he lived, I kind of thought it'd be, how you see chippies and they sort of got a living room in the back. And when you walk in, the bell goes and they run out from watching Emmerdale Farm or whatever and they say, what do you want? I'll have cod and chips. That's what I was expecting. Not sort of...
Chippy's a
what
fish
is
and
this?
chip shop.
It
Yeah.
isn't a living
You know that.
space, is it?
What's it lacking?
What's he lacking? I mean, there isn't even a toilet, actually. That's just hit me. I was worrying about having to use a traditional toilet. There isn't one, so that's that worry gone. Then, what do I do?
Guy.
Yeah, I saw.
We are Indians and we respect our guest. I already take a room from my friend for you, special. Okay?
So we're not staying here tonight.
No.
What makes you think I will be happier in this other place? Have they got a toilet?
Yeah.
Let's go then. Yeah. Good. You've sold it to me.
Let's
See,
go
that we're
then.
going back to basics.
Yeah.
Have they got a toilet? Let's go then.
It's a good. I mean, it's a good shock to have.
Good
though, honestly.
wake up call, isn't it?
This is more like it. This will do.
Here is your bed. This is toilet.
Toilet, brilliant. Well, how do you go? I don't understand the...
Go. Turn.
Hold on a minute, I'm just getting my balance.
Just, yeah. Now sit.
No paper. I don't think I'll be able to go like this.
It's one of the ones on the ground.
My body's just not used to this.
All Indians also use this.
So here's where my Libyan side will come in. I've used those before.
When we went to Turkey
Yeah.
and I went to the bathroom in that little kebab shop,
Yeah.
that's how the bathroom was.
For the women as well?
Yes.
Interesting. It's a good point. Never thought about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so that's
And
like,
there were no doors either. And
Oh.
I was like,
that's a little shock.
Yeah.
See, so that's why that's not that shocking to me. But for someone like Karl,
yeah. It was like a
fucking-
little room and you walked up these steps and there were 2. And there was a thing in between but no doors on them. But the thing, you could lock that door or something.
Right, okay.
So.
Just don't know about the no doors.
Yeah.
No doors thing.
Yeah.
All Indians use these toilets. I
These
know.
toilets.
I know, but do you understand how difficult it is for me?
You have to have some strong thighs.
Yeah.
Less than 24 hours ago, I was sat in one, newspaper, quite happy. Not even 24 hours ago. And now you're saying, come in here, give it that, you'll be all right. It's not as easy as that for
Give
me.
it
My insides won't allow it to happen.
He's probably right.
It is better.
It can't possibly be better.
I think it's better.
You know what though?
Flashback. I didn't want to get it.
Sorry.
Go on.
But you know what though? I was thinking about it. If I was the other guy, I mean, I know this is, they've probably told him like for the show or whatever, but if I was the other guy, I would be like, this is how I go to the bathroom every day.
Right. I
Like,
don't know what to tell you. Did you want me to like build you
right.
on?
Like, I'm sorry that first world problems, bitch, but like, this is how we go to the bathroom, so you shouldn't have came to India.
Right, but that's why. Do you remember in the Chinese episode, that old man was carrying that stool with the hole in it? Now it makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
you need one anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't sleep well last night, did I? I'm still shattered from yesterday. I mean, that was a mental first day. It doesn't look like it's going to end either. I mean, Ashek's just given me some pyjamas to wear. He said, oh, you'll be needing these for your next surprise. I don't know what it is. You know, I mean, surprises are meant to be nice things, aren't they? What's that, Karl? It's got a text from Steve. Hi, Karl. India's not all poverty and urban chaos, mate. Well, obviously it hasn't been here because it is, so that straight away that's annoyed me. Time to get your arse up north for some exposure to the spiritual side of India. The biggest religious festival on the planet, only 20 million pilgrims expected. He knows I hate crowds. Just one hurdle to get there. It's an 8-hour overnight bus ride.
They're really fucking with him, aren't they?
Excuse me, what's all this? Why are they covered in... Jesus. Yes, yes, yes. I want to go to the bus station now. Bus station, you know, the big bus. Big. I don't know what's going on. Just everybody just looks like they're painter and decorators. Everyone is just caked in colours.
Happy Holi!
I just hope we don't stop at any more traffic lights, because every time we stop, someone slaps my face with a load of colour. The bus is coming up. Buses. Is this the bus station? Bus station. Trying to get a bus.
You come with me.
Bus is down here, yeah?
This is color, this color, this color. This green, this yellow, this red. Today is festival day. Come with me.
Your family.
No, this is my
He's looking for a bus.
What are we doing here?
Happy Holi! Happy Holi!
Happy Holi.
Normally, if I'm messing about with paint, I'm quite a tidy worker. This wouldn't happen. But I didn't have time to not do it, did I? He said, come and meet me family. I'm like, all right. Then next thing you know, it's like... I mean, it is paintball, basically, without the safety. There's no goggles involved. It was just...
Chaos.
Do you know the significance of this? Because I don't.
I don't. I know it's a festival. I think it happens every year. But I don't know why. I'm sure somebody will educate us.
You know, Ashek was concerned about my clothing, and he gave me something to wear today. He could have told me about the shoes. You know, I mean, that's all very well telling me like to worry about a T-shirt that I think was like 12 quid from Top Man. I've got 70 quid trainers on. He didn't tell me to that them on. So they're knackered.
70 quid trainers.
Yesterday, I thought I'd got used to it. I thought, right, I'll be okay tomorrow. Just when you think, right, I know what India means and I know what it's all about, this happened.
But that's what I'd love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I know what it's about. Boom. Like,
Yeah.
that's what I think. That's why it's on my bucket list.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
That does not look fun.
Not at all.
How amazing that Taj Mahal is. It's not worth all this. I haven't even seen it yet.
He's right.
So I'm telling you that now. And that isn't good. Going with that attitude. Alan Wicker, he did all these travel shows years ago. Smart fella with a suit on. Never saw him covered in shit. Never saw him knackered, whinging, moaning. People will be watching it going, no, what's wrong with you? It's India, what do you expect? Yeah, well, you're not here, are you?
He's had enough. Day 2, he's had enough.
Received 4:58
Oh, fuck.
p.m.
Alright, mate. How's it going? Just catching up. Just having a cup of tea. Just got back from New York. Flew overnight. First class. Yeah, I didn't get better than that. Slept all the way after a few glasses of champagne. Those flatbeds are amazing, aren't they?
Those flap.
Yeah. Speak to you later, boy. Let me know how it's going.
I don't know anything about the festival. Just, you know, other than what Steve told me about it being a massive religious thing and it's by a famous river, you know, the Ganges, which I've heard of. But other than that, I don't know why I'm going. And on top of all that, you know, Ricky's told me that I'm staying at a place called Lahore House. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Your tent is ready.
Tent.
Yes.
Tent. Brilliant. Haven't slept. Been put in a tent.
You see?
This is alright.
Yes. Bathroom.
This is well smart.
He's happy.
That's a nice little tent.
Brilliant.
Toilet.
Bit of a stretch there for the toilet paper, if I'm being picky. that distance. But I'll tell you what, I am really chuffed. Yeah, I've been camping. I've done tents before, but nothing like this.
I taught you what
Got a
chuffed meant,
normal
didn't I?
toilet, which is handy because the way I've been feeling. Nice comfy bed. View of that, you know, famous river. Can't ask for more.
Oh, that's a nice little.
A lot of people say going to India to find myself. The colour of that. But what happens if I change and I go home and I'm all different? Suzanne's going, what's happened to you? And then she doesn't like the new me that I've found. And then I'll start to hate myself because I'm not the person who I thought I was. I know who I am. bloody hell, I'm getting bills for Karl Pilkington left, right and centre, so I owe him, because if I'm not, I'm paying for someone else.
It's his logic.
Yeah.
Not wrong with this, is there? All this space here.
They're smart though because they drop him in, you know, the thick of it. And then right when and just keep putting him in like the thick of it, and then they put him in like a nice place. So he's like, all right.
Just when he's about to snap.
Right. Like just till he's to that point. And
him.
like, okay, now he's really going to snap. So we're just going to put him in something nice. Like, all right, we're not going to mess through that much.
Something tells me
But
it's
now
not gonna
some
last.
shit's going to happen.
Something terrible is going to happen. I was thinking the same.
It's not very interesting telly to just stay here all day, though, Karl.
I don't know why Steve wants me to go to this religious festival, because he knows I'm not into it. The only things that's making me sort of interested a little bit is the bloke who's had his arm in the air for 12 years and the elephant baba.
I told you, didn't I, that he's like into like freaky stuff. That's like his
you said
thing.
that at the beginning.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
So I think he's actually going to love some of this shit.
Other than that, I don't know what's down there for me.
Oh, that's pretty though. Just so many people like smashed together though.
How are you getting on, man?
Well, I've had better holidays.
It's not a holiday. I have to keep reminding you, it's not a holiday, my friend. You are making a travel program for the television. Now, the Kumbh Festival is the largest spiritual festival in the world.
All this spiritual stuff you keep harping on about, it's not me. Why do you think I'm interested in...
Oh, you don't have to find spirituality or God. You don't have to become Hindu. Just go.
But that's like going to a brothel and saying, don't mind me, I'm just going to stand over here and watch. Either you get involved or you shouldn't be there.
I thought you'd start to see how things are different around the world. Your eyes are opened.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful, weird, extraordinary place.
Yeah. And tonight I had some sort of new pudding that I've never had before. Carrots with sort of milk and sugar on it. I enjoyed it. I'd have it again. I don't know if I'll find it in London.
I don't want to watch you eating carrots on the telly.
In HD.
Even in HD.
This is a bit weird, isn't it? Are these the Baba people? I mean, they're meant to have special powers, aren't they? But look at them. I mean,
He's
I
gonna
thought
love
they'd be
this.
sort of more religious looking. Do you know what I mean? All prim and proper. Some of them haven't even got pants on.
We are now in an area which is all different Babas.
Welcome.
You should take his blessing.
First Baba, he reminded me of Bill Oddie. His feet
Yoga, big power.
Yeah. Big power. Yeah. And even though he's meant to be this mystical sort of man, different life and everything, I was just looking at him thinking, I haven't seen the goodies for ages.
I didn't get that joke.
And then the other Baba looked like Jim Morrison. There he was, stark bollock naked.
Bollock
Shades
naked.
on. He was concerned about hurting his eyes in the sun, but wasn't worried about, you know, sunburning his arse cheeks.
He's showing you some yoga postures.
Oh, bollocks.
So he'll
Oh, that's yoga, yeah.
If you want to see more, you'll have to pay.
Don't want to see more. Didn't know where to look. Right, tell him that's enough. Sticking his legs around the back of his head and everything. I got a right eyeful. Okay.
Tell him that's enough.
I just wondered how bendy my legs are. That's all I'm taking off. Whoa, just do something crack. Right, you ready? Hang on.
Hit this guy.
I can't. A dollar?
Very good.
Yeah, there's that Baba out of the paper. So could he explain the reason why?
Yeah, please explain.
He has chosen this and as a part of his way of communicating and his way of reaching to the God.
Look at his fingernails.
That to me is it's ridiculous. It's sort of most of the time my left hand is only helping out the right hand. Just if I'm washing up, I pass it something. That's it, or it just holds something whilst this one does all the work. I understand that one arm is better than the other, but I'd never say, oh, but I don't need it. Right. Has anybody ever took it further and done both arms?
There are others also who do it with one leg up, both hands up, both the legs up, so they never.
He has no muscles in his arms from like atrophy.
Existence, is it? We all dedicate our lives to something, don't we? Been with Suzanne for 16 years. That's dedication for you. And I've got my 2 arms to do things for her. Is he married? How does he help around the house? Albert, windows need cleaning. You know. I mean, it's just a great excuse, isn't it? I'm going to go down to the Cumbernauld Festival again, which is weird, isn't it? Because I didn't want to go initially, but I found it quite interesting. And the translator's called, and he's told me that he's found the elephant baba. Oh yeah, I can see him. Yeah, I can see him.
You can. Yeah, here we take our
shoes off. When they're down there. Oh. How is he feeling today? Is he well?
Okay, good.
Okay. Oh, he doesn't mind.
How hard it must
looking.
be to like
Oh,
eat
this is fine.
and like
Yeah.
smell and like.
What's that?
Cause does he only have one nostril?
It looks like it. I'm trying to figure out how he's breathing, how he's eating. I'm guessing he has to lift it.
He probably has
to
to lift
eat.
it up.
I mean, it's pretty shocking, but Karl will love that. But
And does it have any sort of health issues with him? Does he struggle doing anything?
आपकी सेहत वगैरह सब बढ़िया रहती है योग वगैरह कर रहे हैं सब he's quite healthy, he does his yoga every day.
Could you get him to explain what effect it has had on living here and looking like this?
The main god for them is Ganesh, the elephant god, and so they consider to be kind of an incarnation of Lord Ganesh.
It was how I thought it would be, meeting Elephant Baba. He seems quite happy. He's doing what he can do with the way he's been born.
he's struggling to breathe. So
Yeah.
It's his mate that surprised me more. Whips his walking stick out. Oh God!
Oh fucking hell!
I don't understand what does that show?
He can do it just because he does yoga every day.
I've never
Oh
heard of
my-
that sort of yoga.
Oh,
What was that? There was a crack. When you're doing that every day, that's something you need, isn't it? The walking stick. It's handy that it's a 2-in-1 tool in a way.
Oh.
But I don't understand this need here to let everyone know what you believe in. Vandalising his own sort of knob and bollocks. Yeah, that was an
Oh
added
my
bonus. I didn't know I was going to be getting that today.
He just sits back down.
yeah. You're welcome. $5.
Really one of the great saints of India. And Swamiji has reached the height of spiritual development.
Those shoes.
Just being in the presence
Fierce.
So
of a
fierce.
master of that caliber elevates one's awareness.
And will he keep asking me if I'm feeling that?
No.
No?
No.
Trying to think of times in my life where I felt a bit different.
Right.
And I remember, it was years ago, I nearly choked to death on an ice pop. I mean, Mum had to give me, do you know the thing where you squeeze around the waist and sort of cough it up?
Right.
And I got my breath back.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I felt quite alive.
Okay, well take
Well,
that
yeah, you were dying.
experience,
Right.
magnify it manyfold, and let it be uninterrupted.
Hey, how are you, Swamiji?
Absolutely fine, absolutely fine.
It's good.
You are keeping good health?
I've been better.
You as an individual, you must be analyzing yourself whether you are body oriented or mind oriented or soul oriented.
I'd say mind.
Once you know how to channelize and systematize and synchronize systematically, then ultimately you could be the source of inspiration for millions.
Anyway,
All went over his head.
Swamiji says, I want to take you across the Ganges in a boat because he wanted to cleanse my soul or something. Never had it cleansed before.
Love elephants.
Oh, me too.
Love
Me
elephants.
too.
So you will have to dip or I will take you there. You will have to dip there.
I'm not dipping there.
No, I will.
No chance. Not a chance.
You better sit, then sit.
Oh, shit, no. Hang on. Hello?
What's going on? What's going on?
I'm just in the Ganges at the moment, just on a rubber dinghy with a 77-year-old man.
Oh, God.
So it's not a great...
That's so funny.
I'm sat on the front here.
Brilliant one-liners.
I know.
Can I call you back in a bit?
No, Wallow, just going out now.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, bye.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Sounds a call, isn't it?
Would you like to have the bath in the Ganges?
I don't know, isn't it wrong though? For me to get in there, it doesn't mean anything to me, does it? It doesn't count, surely. He said, "Do you want to go in the Ganges?"
He's trying to get out of it.
I said, "No."
It is the best medicine.
I said
India.
no.
Yeah.
It can heal you and it can help you and can inspire you.
And he left it at that, which I thought was quite good. He didn't force it on me to go any further. And then he started stripping off, so I had to. It's madness.
It is a kind of divine madness.
I love this old man.
So sweet of you. Never have you come.
His belly.
This guy has little G-strings.
Banana hammock.
Right? They're all just having a good time in the Ganges.
So I had to.
Bloody hell.
And thought that was it, and then suddenly it's like, oh, let's dunk your head.
Yeah, once more. Yeah, fine.
You know, not once either. You have to do it 3 times, eh? 3 dunks. And you don't do that with a ginger nut and a cup of tea. That's a 2 dunk.
Yeah, take it. Yeah, once more. Fine.
So, do that. He's happy. And he was saying, oh, look what it's done to you. You look full of life. And it did wake me up a bit, but it is like -5.
After having the bath in the Ganges, you have the new dress, Indian dress.
Back for a cup of tea?
A cup of tea and biscuit.
Have you got some biscuits?
Yes.
I love a biscuit.
Yeah.
I feel like I can take a biscuit off you now. I did that to you, that.
Best pals.
I know.
He's a transformed man. Look at this guy.
Very airy.
Suvaratrim.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Laughing same time.
Thank you again.
Please love yourself.
Oh.
We need this man in our old life.
I need him every day when I wake up. Please love
Now, I
yourself.
know you've got a long drive today to the Taj Mahal, so Ricky and I thought you might like a little stop-off. The cow is obviously a very important and profound creature in India, so we've arranged for you to call in at a lovely little cow sanctuary. All right, now I know you think that sometimes Ricky and I do stuff just to
I didn't
annoy
know that
you.
they worshipped
This
cows.
place is run by
What's
Hare
that?
Krishnas,
I didn't know
all
that
right, and when
they like thought of cows that way.
Yeah, I can't remember which, because there's so many different religions in India. I can't remember which one it is exactly. But yeah, the cow was like a big deal. But in general, I mean, me and you are like, agnostics. We don't do religion. But here's what I will say about Indians. At least they mean it with their religion. Like the guy with the one arm and
Yeah.
and the guy with the wrapping
They're
the thing.
committed.
They're committed.
It's
man.
no halfway.
Right, we're going. Oh yeah, people here go. Yeah, we're Christian. They do fucking Christmas or whatever. They're actually.
But they drink and have sex and do all these
right,
things.
all the
yeah.
but these people actually mean it. Even
Right.
though I still think most.
It's
religion
not
is a
like
bit
pick
mental.
and choose. Well, I think that's the
Right.
big thing for religion with me is it's like the pick and choose. Like
Right.
you do it or you don't.
The guy's got his arm up in the air.
And fingernails as long as freaking a fruit roll up. Like
Right. They're not messing about. They mean this shit.
yeah.
And then, just as I'm leaving, I'm thinking I'm getting out of there, they drag me into some sort of souvenir shop. Soap?
Yeah. Here we use cow dung juice.
Cow dung juice.
Yeah.
No one I know has ever been rushing around going into body shops saying, you haven't got any cow shit, have you? Cow shit soap. Not needed. So not necessary in life.
This is tooth
So
powder.
not necessary.
Toothpaste, but
Like
powder.
yeah.
And
Oh.
what's this made from?
Cow urine, cow dung, black pepper.
You can still like the cow
What?
without going that far with the with the shit and the piss.
Is that pee?
True.
Over my arm then. Oh, God.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
just like old man piss, sort of. When your granddad's bin hasn't flushed. And you drink that.
Yeah. This is for all kind of hair problems.
It cures baldness.
Yeah.
Come all the way to India.
He'll give that a try, though, won't he?
Oh.
If I said get stuff
That's
out
different
of a
than
chicken
drinking
and
it.
rub it over your head, they'd go, don't be stupid. But because it's a cow and it's this sort of religious animal, it's just, yeah, drink it, direct, get the tail. It's just too much. I think it annoyed me a bit. I've still got bits under my nails.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it's starting to do me head in again. Just, you know, even like that travelling today. Normally, I like travelling around, sat in a car, looking out of the window, looking at life going
You know,
on, but
sometimes I feel bad when
it's not a nice...
like people like that get videotaped against their
I do
consent.
too.
There's like a part of me that's like, you don't really know their story or what they've
And
been
we've paused
through.
right on the
and
guy,
we're
but
literally, he has no dignity already. He's
And
in
it's
the
a
middle.
human.
Yeah, it's still a human being.
That's the thing, man. Their poverty over there is like, I mean, the poverty's everywhere now,
Anywhere.
but like...
But
just
even here, when they record like homeless
true.
people,
It's
it's
true.
like, come on.
Yeah, I agree.
thing to do in India. Honestly, I just want to go home. Oh, Jesus. It stinks. The eyes are burning.
I just imagine that like the worst porta potty.
Ricky and I thought, you know, as it's approaching the end of your time in India, we thought we would treat you. So we've booked you into the honeymoon suite of a hotel with a view of the Taj Mahal to give you a little bit of a morale boost. So enjoy it, mate. See you soon. Bye.
He doesn't look good.
This is the hotel.
Yeah, this is the hotel.
This one.
Yeah, this is the main gate.
This hotel's got a honeymoon suite.
Is it a shithole?
It's not gonna be nice, is it?
I was hoping it would be for him.
Good, isn't it? That's good. Honeymoon suite. This isn't a honeymoon suite. Who'd have a honeymoon here? What's that there? What's the cupboard for? Alright. Sort of an ensuite shed, which is quite handy. Oh, God, it stinks.
Fucking
Oh my
hell.
gosh.
What a shithole. Sandpaper. Is this one a dartboard?
What?
Thought that was going to be the fridge to the room.
Looks dusty and like...
It just looks
Good.
gross.
I mean, that's what you want on your honeymoon, isn't it? Really? Every time you have the smell of Ron seal, oh, that takes me back to our special night. I can't see the Taj. He said you look straight out there.
Where?
That's what you can see. That. It's madness. That a dead body staying in something half decent like that. I'm in here. I ate it, honestly. I really ate it here. Fuck this, I'm not staying here.
Oh, he's
Can't
really
be arsed for
unhappy.
this.
Carl, where are you going? Carl! Carl, where are you going, mate?
Fucking, I'm not staying in that room. What's it about?
Well, I don't think anyone near it is quite as bad. I mean, it's not, your room's not that
And he
bad.
said he doesn't feel good.
It stinks of shit. What do you mean it's not that bad? It fucking stinks. It's just that I've been here for like ages. I'm knackered. I haven't slept. It's another noisy road. I've been ill. Do you know what I mean? It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
Bless him.
I feel bad for him.
So it's your first proper glimpse of the Taj Mahal. Carl, how's it feel?
It's alright, isn't it?
How can you enjoy it at this point, though?
That's the thing. They made it so terrible from just to get there that even if it was spectacular, he's gonna hate it by the time he gets
Which
there.
actually kind of sucks because it's like I mean, I know the whole point of the show is how he responds,
Right.
But like, it would be cool to just get a trip out to one of these places and like but you can't even enjoy it.
Yeah, by the time he's got there, he's just had enough. Because these 7 Wonders at this point, they're all tourist attractions anyway.
Yeah.
They're not really that great.
They
anymore
always are made
anyway.
out to be like
More than
you
they
know.
are.
For his dead wife. I just think it was a case of keeping himself busy. They say that, don't they? When someone dies, it's a loss in your life, so give yourself a little project to do.
It's quite a big project though, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, did he treat her well when she was knocking around?
Well, she was one of 4 wives.
Know what I mean?
That's the point.
Fair play.
No, I had 3 other wives. I shouldn't have done that, really. Best stick her in something nice.
I bet those other wives are
It's
jealous.
too late,
Like
mate.
you built
I'll
that
come
for her,
crawling back when she's dead.
What did that bitch have?
right?
Pretty impressive though for 17th century.
Oh, for sure.
They've done no favors with that hotel marketing.
Yeah.
Ramesh. Hiya, I'm Karl.
Nice to meet you, sir, and welcome to the Taj Mahal.
Thank you very much.
When you look the Taj Mahal from the next arch, like a Taj Mahal in a frame. Beautiful, like the postcard view.
Yeah, it works well, doesn't it? Nicely fits in, doesn't it?
Yes. Your dream come true. You're in front of this beautiful building, majestic.
Part of your tour.
Majestic.
Yeah.
Majestic.
There you
Enthusiasm.
get a beautiful reflection view of Taj Mahal. Like a buy one, get one free.
He's really selling it.
Good offer.
Next step.
So, you can see the Princess Diana chair. When it was 1992, she came here, she took the post.
Princess Diana, they call it the Princess Diana chair because she went there. I'm pretty sure it was after her divorce and took like a famous picture when she
On
was
the
like,
bench.
you know, yeah, she was also finding herself or whatever. But there's nobody else there when she took it. They obviously closed it down for her, so it's not exactly the
Oh,
same.
yeah, of course not.
I bet you, Karl, probably mentioned that.
Yeah.
There it is.
Daft how the tourists all love the Princess Diana chair, queuing up to sit down on a chair that Princess Diana sat on. Load of nonsense.
Yeah, true.
We're after these 2, right?
Yes, sir, that's your turn.
All right. Just a sausage factory. Sit down. Look miserable. Next.
Yes, hands on the knees. That's the style.
That's the style.
Very nice.
Is that good?
You have a photogenic face. Taj Mahal is beautiful, you are more handsome.
Aww. Indian people seem so just friendly and nice.
Vibrant.
Better now. It's fine.
I meant more of an emotional nature of being here.
How can you have an emotional feeling here?
True.
There's like 40 people stood around. Princess Diana had it closed off, didn't she? She could sit here and think about stuff. But compared to out there, this is peaceful. And I think that's why Diana came here. That's why she looked fed up. So they had the shit for 2 days, sick of the racket, crap hotel. She's like, God, when am I going home? Nothing to do with a marriage breakup. It's India. This is the best way to see it for me, this. It's not the best river I've ever been down. I think I've just seen a fish with 3 heads. But I just like the peacefulness.
There we go.
All right, boy.
All right?
What's going on?
Yeah, I've just been to see the Taj.
Oh, yeah? Any good?
Yeah, it's all right, you know. I was pretty impressed.
What's your impression of India in general?
I ate it.
You said you had a lovely time in India, so I don't know who to believe.
I stayed at a place that had an ensuite shed. Did he stay there?
He stayed in a place that had an ensuite shed.
And this is like the final view of it, isn't it, before I go home?
I mean, that's a pretty view.
That's lovely.
Steve, have a quick word with Karl. Hello?
All right, mate, how's it going?
Yeah, it's going fine here, mate. How's it going there, more importantly?
It's been interesting, Steve.
I'd be
I've
so
learned a
mad
lot.
at them.
I've seen a lot, I've done a lot, I've shat a lot. I mean, just over there, we cremate bodies over there, so you're never that far away from a bit of weirdness in India. Even here, probably on the telly, you're going, that looks lovely. Wildlife going on there, the sun going down, the Taj Mahal. Hang on, what's that? There's a load of dead bodies at the back.
Oh my gosh.
But that is a bit out there.
Queen has said you're going to go and see a nice building, but before that, you're going to possibly shit yourself to death for 10 days. I don't reckon you'd have gone.
Definitely not. It's been the only building in India that has a bit of normality to it. So maybe that's why it's a wonder. Yeah, I can't see anything matching this one, to be honest. Pretty serious for me, that, isn't it?
Brilliant.
That was good.
Brilliant. So what do you think of the second episode, Taj Mahal, Karl Pilkington,
enjoyed
Idiot
it.
Abroad? Was it
I
good?
enjoyed it. I feel a bit bad for him though. They are really hard on him. Like, I don't know.
I think he got paid pretty well for it as well. Don't feel too hard. Do you know what I mean?
I would be. I'd be like-
And I love that in interviews he's honest about that as well. But they go, well, why'd you do it if you hated so much? And I remember one interview he was like this. This is what I love about him. They're like, well, if you hated it so much, why'd you do it? Like, what a dumb question. You know, other people would be like, well, you know, I thought it was time for me to broaden my horizons. He went, well, I told Suzanne about it, and she said that we needed a new kitchen. So she said you have to do it because we need a new kitchen, which I thought, genius. Just honest, just real.
Yeah.
But what was it when you were saying about the Indian people? They're definitely just like more vibrant and energetic and friendly, and like I think, let's put it this way: so far I've seen episode 1, Great Wall of China, and Taj Mahal in India. If we had to choose one to go to, which one?
Oh, Taj Mahal.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely. Everything. I think even food. I know you're gonna shit yourself a lot, but
the
people,
thing is
everything.
again, like we just talked about, they're obviously putting him in the slums to an extent. Like,
right.
So.
But even as a wonder, I think the Taj Mahal beats the...
Yeah, no, I know, for sure.
And then I definitely prefer the people, too.
Yeah.
I prefer the atmosphere, and I love the chaos as well. So.
But I'm saying, like, if we did a vacation to India, I'm sure we could
Definitely.
we could plan it much better and have some places we're not going to, like,
Definitely.
get food poisoning.
Brilliant. But we'll move on to episode 3. Don't know, but we will be doing it. We'll do the whole... we'll do all the 7. But I can't remember which one's the third one.
Is there only one season of this?
Again, I think it's 3. I can't remember.
So
the
they
two,
must
though.
send them to more than
I can't
the
remember.
Wonders
I'd have
of
to
the
look
World.
into it again. But this one, I definitely remember watching this one.
Yeah.
But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's always a pleasure. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Check us out, Culture Clash Reactions on Instagram.
As always, the Culture Clash family. We love you all. See you later. Bye.